Welcome, welcome. Waiting for folks to join in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Just giving everybody a little bit of time to join in, and then we're going to go ahead and do some really great acupressure so that you guys are all in a really great place for the week. So I wanted to, while we're waiting for folks to join in, everybody get into a comfortable place wherever in the world that you may be. Sit outside if it's gorgeous, sit inside, lay down, relax. This is going to be a great session to help you just relax into your Sunday. And also, while we wait for folks to join in, I would really love to know where in the world you guys are all dialing in from. I'm in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. I've lived all over the U.S. and lived abroad, but I lived down the street from my parents. My dad worked at the Pentagon a long time, but I'm happy to be here in D.C. Hello, New York. I lived in New York City. I lived right behind the Trump Tower on Columbus Circle, and I went to work in Midtown. But really, really good. Just waiting for a few more folks to join in. We usually get about a couple hundred people on here. So it's a different time that I'm normally than I normally am on here. So just waiting for everybody to catch up. Hello from Kenya. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to Kenya. Been in South Africa and Morocco, but never Kenya. How many times do I have to take for heartburn? All right, we'll try to take care of you. Maybe do a little bit for heartburn. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, we have Asheria on here. Awesome, member of our team and fantastic. Okay, just waiting for a few other folks to join in. We usually get about 200. I usually don't do it during this time, but I felt really compelled to do it tonight. So everybody just go ahead and, okay, we have a good quorum. All right, everybody get comfortable. We're going to start off with doing, actually, let me ask you guys, what I had planned for today was to do stuff for anxiety and stress, and then maybe do some pain management. Does that sound good? I was going to do anxiety and stress. Go ahead and put in the chat if that's going to work for you. Give it a, okay, all right. A few people said, all right, yes, all right, then, yeah, okay, all right, let's do it. Okay, sounds good. Everybody get comfortable. I'll keep track of time for us. I'm also going to incorporate some deep breathing into it. So everybody take your finger and we're going to massage yin tong. This is the most famous point in acupressure because it manages the pituitary gland, which is three-dimensionally. This point is your go-to point. If you are having a bad day, if you are anxious, if you had a fight with your boss, if you had a fight with your partner, or your child had a tantrum, any of these reasons, or you are just anxious or had a panic attack or are grieving a loved one, this is a great point. Now, each point, minimum of 2 minutes that I want you to do. And today I'm going to keep track. So all you got to do is sit back, put your feet up, and you just follow along with me. And what I also do is that I do a little bit of deep breathing because that circulates and can help with anything from weight loss to anxiety to also helping gentlemen with PE and ED issues too. So this is a really good thing that you can do. Simple, go-to point, so totally safe that you can, if you're just, remember this point, if you're having difficulty falling asleep or if you feel off balance, this is a great point to do. Keep this point in your back pocket. Also on YouTube, we are coming up with daily protocols that you can do. And we published almost 10 videos this past week. We're going to publish another 10 because my goal is to educate all of you. And if you can have a repertoire of different things that you can do to help you along the way, that would be fantastic. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are doing a point for anxiety and stress, really simple point that you can do. And there you go. We did it for a minimum of 2 minutes. All right. Now let's do 4 breaths. Everybody put your phone down and do this with me. You're going to feel a whole lot better. So here we go. Let's take some breaths together. I feel better. If the guys feel better, really good. All right, next point we're going to do is we are going to do Ir probably the second most famous acupressure point. And this point is going to ground you, going to calm you down, help you relax, step into your day, another go-to point when you're just feeling off. So where is the point? It is on the ear. It is this spot. Remember, the ear attaches like this. So I will do it. I will try to show you too. We're going to do each side. I'm a big fan of doing things bilaterally, which just means both sides. So we're going to start with this point, and I'm going to use a pencil because I like the feel of the pencil, but you can also use ear seeds. Second link in the bio, I've vetted all the products. I worked with a company called Kosha. I want you to go ahead and put this ear seed right here, and it'll help you sleep. It'll help you relax. You can put it on while you go to bed at night. And if you don't want to have it on during the day, take it off. Otherwise, leave it on. I leave it on during the day, and then when it falls off, it falls off. So really, really good. So I'm going to show you guys on TikTok where the point is right here. I'm going to show you on YouTube, and then I'm also going to show you on Instagram. So everybody, let's do this for a minute. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to switch to the other ear, and then we're going to do another set. I do 3 points for each thing. Today we're focused on anxiety, we're focused on stress, we're focused on sadness, just any emotion that you're feeling quite off. This one will help, and we'll also couple some deep breathing. But I just want you to do each point for a minimum of 2. We're going to do this point 1 minute on one ear, and then we're going to do another minute on the other ear. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to do another acupressure point for anxiety and stress. And then while we're doing this, see how easy that minute was? It's already been a minute. So let's switch sides, and then we'll do it on the other side. That's why it's really good to do the ear seeds, because you can just put them on and not have to worry about it. Ooh, this is tender on this side. Tender is okay. Tender means that that point needs to be released. In Chinese medicine, we call it an Asher point. And so the Asher point means that the stagnation is there. Whenever there's stagnation, the emotion may not be released. Whenever there's stagnation, there may be pain. So if it's tender and it's not too unbearable, comfort is really important, then that's something you can do. And then I just want to go over a quick bio. A lot of you asked real quick, and then we can do another set of deep breathing. So I am a licensed acupuncturist. I've been doing acupuncture for, not to date myself, for over 20 years now. I had a chain of clinics on the West Coast. I have a clinic in DC, and then I also ran a free clinic in Hyderabad, India. If you go to YouTube channel, you can see the free clinic. It was phenomenal. Let's see, I've been on the Dr. Oz show, I've been on NBC. I'm in the process of writing some books for you because I know for some people you need to see it in a book format, absolutely. And then I've treated pro athletes, NFL players, NBA players, members of the U.S. Olympic team. And also I am running a free clinic in 2024 in Washington, D.C., and then in Hyderabad, India. So one way that you can support me, I feel it's my duty to share my knowledge and to give back, and I believe healthcare is a basic human right. One way that you can give back is to binge away on my YouTube channel. All my money from social media goes to the free clinic in 2024. That's my dream. And also you can become a subscriber. You can hit that yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. And we're also going to turn on the membership on YouTube. So if you believe in my cause, do what I preach, see your doctor, and binge away on YouTube, become a subscriber on either a TikTok or a member on YouTube. Really, really good stuff. Okay, there you go. Let's do 4 sets of deep breathing, everybody. Here we go. Really good. All right, let's do another acupressure point. This pretty much circulates the serotonin throughout the body. There is an image. There is an image of the whole body right here, as well as right here, as well as right here, and also right here. So remember, acupuncture works on 3-dimensional. So we're going to go ahead and do this for the next 2 minutes. So I'll keep track. Everybody follow along. What is recommended for ringing in the ear and vertigo? Hang with me for a little bit. I will answer questions, and just give me a second because I'm in the middle of doing an acupressure point. So I want to do that. So what we're going to do after this is I'm going to open it up for questions. And then when I open it up for questions, we'll go through and we'll try to answer all the questions for the members and the subscribers. And of course, try to answer everybody's question. Okay, migraine, good to know. There's a really good point for migraine. So hang with me. We just want to do this for another 30 seconds and we'll start answering questions as the questions are already coming in, which is really, really good. And then we have some people on YouTube and we also have some people on Instagram. And be sure to follow YouTube. There's some really, really great stuff there. Okay. Fantastic. If you guys are just joining us, we are wrapping up with a 3-point protocol for anxiety and stress. So keep that in mind. I'm trying to do my best to teach you go-tos for if you're feeling stressed out or anxious or you're grieving. These are simple things, simple self-care things in addition to seeing your doctor that can help you. So I want you to consider this set of points to help you along the way for anxiety, stress, anger, frustration, road rage, anything that you're feeling off. This particular point actually releases the serotonin in the entire body to help you along the way. Oh, thank you so much. All the social media money that you guys give me goes to the free clinic in 2024 and also to keep this going so that I can keep educating my good knowledge to all of you. Okay, a bunch of questions already came in. Here's the deal with the questions. I will do my best to answer everybody, and we generally do these lives pretty much 8 to 9, Sunday through Thursday. So I'll be back on here tonight. And also, I give priority to the folks who pledge their support for me for the free clinic in 2024. So if you're a subscriber or you're a member, I try to give you priority. You can become a subscriber by hitting the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. And then also, but I do my best to answer all the questions. So let the questions come in and we'll give priority to the subscribers. So let me write down all the questions that have come in. And then again, subscribers should get first dibs. So hang with me. Let me write down everything that has come in and then I'll start answering questions for you guys. No problem. Already good questions coming in. And thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so first question was ringing in the ear. So ringing in the ear, what I would say, it's really common. And what I've seen in clinic is I can't take away the ringing in the ear, but I can help it from pitching higher and I can help the frequency of the ringing in the ear. So do work with your doctor on ringing in the ear. The other thing I can tell you is turmeric and also like a turmeric drink. So what you can do is take a little bit of turmeric, just a pinch of turmeric, and then put it in a pot of boiling water, make a tea out of it and drink the tea. That can help reduce the inflammation in the body, and specifically I've seen it work for the tinnitus or the ringing in the ear, also the vertigo. Also, as long as you're not pregnant. Oh, hey, Brienne. Okay, all right. Then, Brienne, I'm going to try to be on here tonight. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Really appreciate it. So for ringing in the ear, as long as you're not pregnant, remember hand and foot points you cannot do if you're pregnant. But for ringing in the ear, what you can do is basically this point right here, as long as you're not pregnant. You can do this for up to 20 minutes. You can do this throughout the day, and that can help. And also avoid sugar, dairy, alcohol, sugar, salt, dairy, alcohol, and do this point for about 15-20 minutes daily. So really, really good stuff for ringing in the ear. Okay, migraine. So the reflexology of remember in acupressure, acupuncture, the face this is the mirror image. This is pretty scalable actually. So the knuckles represent the eyes and then the chin is represented by the wrist and so forth. So this is actually pretty scalable, if I had to say. So what I want you to do, if you're having any type of migraine, whether it's frontal or vertex or occipital or temporal, so let me go over it, frontal, vertex, occipital, or temporal, or you're actually having jaw pain. Yeah, TMJ, right? Right here, right? So this is TMJ right here. This is the mandible, so this is the joint right here for TMJ. And I actually have quite a bit of TMJ. People with high cheekbones tend to have TMJ. So what can you do? Simple point that you can do that can really help you is, as long as you're not pregnant, remember the uterus is represented by here. So I try to keep my ladies who are pregnant safe. So as long as you are not pregnant, one point that you can do is pretty much this point, couple minutes, couple times a day. You can do these points up to 20 minutes, and this point can help you with headaches all throughout the day. And again, I'm trying to do my best to answer questions. We are going to come up with a protocol for what you can do for migraines on our YouTube channel. We're basically giving you self-care protocols so you can just follow along. And then I'm going to do my best to go over questions, but subscribers should get top priority. Awesome. And to become a subscriber, you hit the button on the lower left-hand corner, the star. Okay, for asthma, there is a really good point that you can do for asthma. And this, I've seen this work so well. So as long as you're not pregnant, again, I'm sorry, these points are contraindicated. I really try to be meticulous with my ladies that are pregnant. So as long as you're not pregnant, what you can do is you can get a dry brush. This one I vetted. I love this one. You can just use your fingers if you don't want to invest in a dry brush, but this one I think was less than $10. All these products, you can go to the second link in the bio. I've worked with a company called Kosha, so I've vetted all their products. So what I want you to do is that I want you to simply dry brush like this. And you can do this for up to 10 minutes. And I want you to do both sides. And I want you to do this daily, especially in the morning and also in the evening. So what does the dry brush do? Well, there's a set of points in Chinese medicine that is pretty much called the three emperors. And this set of points basically helps you to open up the chest. Of course, work with your doctor, but it can help you with coughing. It can help you with asthma. It can help you with COPD. So it can help you with all of those things. Just can't do the point if you're pregnant. And again, the point is three emperors. So what I want you to do is I simply want you to dry brush like this for up to 20 minutes on each side of the forearm. Can't do it if you're pregnant. It's a great point to do if you have asthma, if you are suffering from COPD, or if you have a cough. But of course, work with your doctor. Okay, shoulder and neck pain. This is really common. So actually, let's all do it together because, you're getting ready for the work day tomorrow, and I don't want your shoulder and neck hurting. And in fact, mine's hurting right now. So this will help me. So if you're having shoulder and neck pain, we are basically going to do, let's see, what would be good. We're going to do 3 points. We're going to do 1 minute each on each of the points. So everybody follow along for shoulder and neck pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to acupress like this for a minute. Let's go ahead and acupress like this for a minute, and I will keep track of time. And also I want you guys to do some deep breathing. The deep breathing circulates the blood throughout the body, can also help you with anxiety, and also can help you with pain management. So let's do this while we acupress 4 breaths. Everybody follow along with me. One more, everybody. All right, fantastic. Now, what I want you to do, next acupressure point, let's do it again for just a minute. And again, you can't do this if you're pregnant. Can't do this if you're pregnant. See, I'm getting totally relaxed doing the acupressure. So follow along. Let's do this for a minute. And while we do this acupressure point, what we're going to do is we are going to rotate our neck. So if you're just joining us, we are doing neck and shoulder pain. We're doing an acupressure point. This is called small intestine 3, 4, and 5. This is really good for spinal pain. This is really good for neck pain. This is really good for back pain. This is really good for hip and coccyx and sciatica pain, but really, really good for neck and shoulder. And that's what we're working on just right now. So just can't do this point if you are pregnant. So what I want you to do is I want you to do this point with me for just a few more seconds, and then I want you to rotate just like this. Oh, oh, I feel so much better. Do you guys feel so much better? I feel so much better. So I am doing, if you're just joining us, 3-point protocol for neck pain. So what we did first is we acupressed this area. Then we did small intestine 3, 4, and 5. And then we also coupled it with some deep breathing, and we also rotated the neck. And I feel that a decent amount of my neck pain has gone away just right now. I probably after the live, I'm going to do it for another 15, 20 minutes. I may put some biofreeze on the neck, and then that will help me to relax so that I get ready to be able to do computer work tomorrow. So really good. So again, acupress, do some deep breathing, do this point. Can't do this point if you're pregnant, and we're going to rotate the neck while we do this point. Really good for neck pain. Okay. And shoulder pain, and actually headaches and migraines, and it can also help you with back pain as well. All right. So another question that came through is arthritis. So for arthritis, what you can do is you can manage it either topically or you can manage it internally. What does that mean? So what that means is internally is you drink the tea. Topically is that you soak the hand. So what I want you to consider doing if you're struggling with any type of arthritis, it could be in the fingers, it could be in the knees or anything like that, is a turmeric and ginger drink. You can slice some turmeric fine, then you can you can slice some ginger fine, a thumb of ginger, put a little bit of turmeric, just a pinch in a couple cups of water, boil it and drink the tea. The turmeric removes the inflammation, the ginger relaxes the tissue. So that's something that you can certainly do to help you along the way. So do consider doing that to help you with arthritis. Okay, fantastic. We had some questions about PCOS. So PCOS, we did a whole series on fertility on the YouTube channel. So do check out you can put black pepper in the one for pain. Absolutely. You can put cayenne pepper, black pepper. Do you know why the pepper will help? The pepper will help because it'll help you to the pepper will help because the pepper actually dispels the pain. So that's really good. Good, good, good. Return taste and smell. I'm not, I actually, okay, we can do something for return taste and smell. So give me 1 second. Let me finish the PCOS and we'll do return taste and smell. A lot of people are asking about the return taste and smell. So as far as the PCOS, we actually have a bunch of videos that can help you with fertility with PCOS. The two things that I'm noticing if you're PCOS is that the symptomology is because it's not helping with ovulation. So what I would recommend is definitely working with your doctor. But in addition to that, go to the YouTube channel. There's a free course that can help you. And then that free course talks to you a lot about the acupressure points that can help with ovulation. What I can tell you in Chinese medicine, the fingers represent the fallopian tube. So you can massage the fingers and that can promote ovulation. You can do these points for 20 minutes, and then once you're pregnant you can stop because you don't need the point. But if you're struggling with PCOS, a lot of times you're having difficulty with ovulation, and so massaging the fingers can help promote ovulation and then stop when you're pregnant. Okay, fantastic. And then there is an acupressure point that you can help with return of taste of smell. So in Chinese medicine, spleen, the tongue, is represented by the spleen. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can't do the hand and foot points if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating. I want you to massage the medial aspect of the foot, just like this. And I want you to massage both sides, and that can help you bring back the taste in your mouth. But you got to do the acupressure for about 15, 20 minutes a day on the foot. And remember, no hand and foot points if you are pregnant. Okay, so we have another person asking, can you tell me what I can do to help shortness of breath? Yes, we did go over it. You missed it, but all good. So there are points in Chinese medicine that basically help with anything in the chest, coughs, asthma, shortness of breath, COPD, anything here. So what you can do is you can basically massage the medial aspect of the forearm. So basically massage this area, and I want you to massage this area. You can also do a dry brush. You can simply do this. I love the dry brush. I feel I get more out of it, but you can also simply massage. This point is referring to the three emperors in Chinese medicine, and that point can open up the chest, can help you with COPD, can help you with asthma, can help you with coughs, can help you with shortness of breath. Just don't do this point if you are pregnant. And then also stay consistent and work with your doctor. Yes, you can, Carl, I believe you can rub both sides of your feet together. Fantastic. All right, you guys, it's been a great live. Check out the YouTube channel. There's a lot of self-care, and I walk you through it, and I make you do it with me because I know you guys, if I don't do it with you, you might not do it. And then I will thank you so much. Users shared the live with 5 people. I really, really appreciate the love. Do check out the YouTube channel. It has a lot of self-care, and I walk you through everything. I'll be back on here tonight at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm always on here Sunday through Thursday, and then I will be back on later today. For scalp psoriasis, cocoon oil. You can put the oil into the scalp, and that can help also avoid dairy. So again, cocoon nut oil, massage it into the scalp, and then you can leave it in and wash it out the next day. You can do it a couple times a week and avoid dairy. All right, love you all. I'll be back on here tonight. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.